I know on so many occasions recently doing these vlogs I've said, I don't know what I'm gonna, there's much content this week. Shakes again. Oh, I don't know if I've got anything to say. I actually haven't. I have no words. So, I had Mum here on Saturday last week. Sunday, I had nothing planned because I knew I was going to be tired. But now I have let people know. Those who need to know anyway. Without actually announcing it all over the place. Because it's just part of my life. Sunday, I woke up. I felt tired, but I felt fine. I started uploading, edited last week's video, ready to put it up Sunday morning. But, my body had other ideas. Major other ideas. So I was getting frustrated, things weren't going my way. And I think I was messaging someone at the time and I was just losing my rack. So I thought, you know what? I put both phones, because I have my work editing phone and then my personal phone in the bed. And I lay diagonally across the bed, and obviously that was not comfortable. Moved both phones off the bed, and I went back to sleep. Put my ear defenders in, because my head was banging, and obviously Sunday morning. And I went back to sleep. Thought nothing of it. I've taken morning medication, everything. Nothing of it whatsoever. I think I was back asleep by 10:30. 11 at the very latest. Yeah. And my dad said he knocked on the door twice. I heard him knock once, but I was literally 10 seconds away from a deep sleep, somebody you can jog on. I never heard him knock the second time. And ear defenders don't knock out all sound, to minimise it. So I couldn't hear them outside, which was absolutely perfect. I heard my dad do a silent knock the first time. I heard nothing the second time. So apparently the second time my dad came in to check on me. Also, I've been really busy recently. So he came to check on me. Again, fine. Check I was still breathing. Because this is the thing, ever since I don't stop breathing ever. I obviously, once I have. But I've had some scary moments with my health. If you watch my epilepsy story, you'll hear the majority of them. So, apparently, when I woke up, he said, okay, we checked on you. And over here at the door, but I'm normally very aware of, my dad always knocks, aware of movement, extremely aware of movement. I never heard my dad knock the second time. I never heard him come in. He came in to check I was still breathing, and he says, when he saw the covers going up and down, a big sigh of relief. I don't know the time difference between the first and the second knocking on the door, whatever. But my dad always has a lane on the Sunday morning. So anyway, sleeping away, not a care in the world, not giving a what they'll do, not thinking anything's going to happen at all. Never crossed my mind. Wake up, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel rougher. This is about 2:30 when I wake up. I feel rougher now than before. And I put it down to a migraine. A migraine would be good. I'd have celebrated a migraine at this point. So, knew the Formula One was on for a migraine. I was like 3-4 hour nap, a migraine. Once I'm up, I had something to eat or drink because I've not had anything at this moment in time. I'll be fine. So I go downstairs where my dad is, and he's watching the Formula One. And because my mum had been here the day before and we both sat on the same sofa, it was like there was nothing on it. So I laid down on the sofa. I could have gone back to sleep. It was like, I'd had 9 hours sleep. No, 10 hours. No. Yeah, 10 hours sleep that Saturday night because I was so knackered after my mum being here. And I had 3-4 hour nap at that point. So I was like, no way. And my dad was talking to it. I was like, yeah. I tried to talk. And he was like, what are you on about? And then it soon realised what had actually happened. Because I don't have enough of the fibro kicking off. So, and all my seizures in the past about 4 years have been in my sleep. So that's what happened this time. I'd had a seizure in my sleep because the head was just like, pop, 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 pop. No pain in my eyes. I could watch TV. But I couldn't form a sentence to the point of, I don't think me and my dad actually spoke because it was so hard for me just to function. Now with a migraine, my speech has never been an issue. It's just the pain here, noises. Like my migraines aren't affected really by light, which is a good job because my blinds are shut now and this is how light my room is. So, hence why we have an eye mask that I need to order a new one of because it's just fraying. So yeah, I was like, he's been doing this streaming for the last 3 days. Still out there. So, I can't remember where I was. So I actually didn't have any tea Sunday night. I felt vile. And I've always got food up here for my bad days anyway, so I was like, you're not having any tea. I'm like, no, I'm not even. And my stomach was, that's it. I ate while I was downstairs, but my stomach was reacting to everything. So I'm like, I think I'd been 3 times during the Formula One. So I was just like, do you know what? I just need to get upstairs. I need to like get laid down, resting, and I'm closer to the toilet then. So, kind of just like, can epilepsy raising its fucking head again. And then Monday morning came and normal stuff. My dad going to my sister's. I actually phoned my mum Monday morning because I was like, if my sister asks how I am and my dad says she thinks she's had a seizure, because I didn't like, I was always like, is it not? And then with how I felt and continued to feel, and then I realised it was. If my dad tells my sister, people in my family can't keep their own shit. Good news, bad news, mediocre news. So I phoned my mum and I told her, and I said, because my mum goes to my sister's on the Tuesday. So, because I thought, I don't want to put it in a message because then she's going to think that I'm in a really bad way if I can't verbalise it. If she hears it from my sister, that's not good either. So, I was like, right, I told her. She was like, is it in your sleep again? I was like, yep. But my head still fuzzy. I haven't been right since, I'm not going to lie. I've got a splitting headache today. So yeah, I just said, I'm like worn out, Mum. The older I get, the longer it takes to recover. Like when I was in my 20s, I'd have a seizure and I'm back at work the next day. No problem. Now I'm like, it's a Monday. My dad normally goes with my sisters to Tesco's. He came back to check up me because Monday morning I wanted to go back to sleep because I felt shocking still, but I was too scared to go back to sleep because that's when I had the seizure on the Sunday when I went back to sleep. So he left me. He walked out this house in tears. I was in tears to go to my sister's house, who has one child at home, one child at school, to go and help her out. Well, his daughter's here, crying, anxiety fueled, because she's too scared to go back to sleep because she has another seizure. Now, I've had 5 seizures in a row before. I've never had 2 consecutive days, so the chances are extremely slim. But there's always a chance. But no, he came back at 1:30. No, yeah. Whilst I'm in the middle of my therapy course, to check that I'm okay, because he felt guilty leaving me. Well, you didn't feel that guilt because we've gone 4 hours, so don't underestimate me. So I'd got lunch. So I was like, well, gotta be, haven't I? I mean, he's taken today off work to go and umpire a works cricket match. Oh, where does that leave me? He was no help again. He worked yesterday and Tuesday. Then he's at my grandma's tomorrow and then Tesco's. So, yeah, I was just like, yesterday my mental health, it got the better of me. Like, this week, mental health's got better of me, full stop. Something that I was talking to my friend, and he was just like, just talk to me. And I was like, I don't want to be here. I'm sick of fighting for the life I deserve. That is literally my problem at the moment. Like, I did these yesterday. It took all day. the point I was drained that I just wanted to be on my own, in my own company. I had tea on my bed. It sucks. Monkey's ass. Because I mean, like I'm doing this cosmic living with fatigue. And yeah, I know what to do. But I don't like leaving jobs completed, like split jobs up. Yeah, that's great. But ask for help. Again, that's great. But it doesn't happen. Sorry, I just got a thingy from my phone. So I just have to, I just don't know. But yeah, I'm still zapped from the seizure. No one knows how long it was. No one knows when it was. I think during it I've stretched my foot. So, ballet toes, if you like. My foot's not been right since. So once I get off this bed, get myself downstairs with some food, with an ice pack, with some cups of teas. But yeah, that's why I've actually come pretty much off social media. I've been replying to messages, but that's it all week. Because I was doing really well scheduling posts, and my head's just like, I actually had one away from customers, put an order in, emails not worked. And actually, I've always, every order, whether it's £5, a pound, to the big orders, I actually have a design to send to him. And I didn't this time. So she messaged me last night, checking in on me, and said that she'd received the order. And I'm like, looked back at her emails and I'm like, what's one from 1st of June? She can't have just got that. She can't have. And I had to log into the system and everything. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I never even got an email. But thank you ever so much. And then she was like, are you okay? And I'm like, depends what answer you want. My answer, like swift, big and backwards, to who the person is and what answer they want. Because if it's not, I'm not saying no one's caring, but if they want a quick answer, yeah, I'm fine, don't worry about it, go on with what you're doing. Do you want a proper answer? No, I'm feeling this. I've got this going on. Oh, and if you want to know what's inside my head, this is fighting with this. This is arguing with this. My mind's telling me this is how I should feel. But my emotions are telling me I feel like this. And they're fighting, so my head's having a very party at the moment. I'm hoping to be back soon. Yes, I did cut my own hair the other week. We're rocking it.